Elvis Presley's life has been star-studded, from his family filled with artists and exes that were all famous. Everyone in his life had a chance in the spotlight. This time, it's about his ex and the big celebrity who wrote the song inspired by the heartbreaking split from the king. After his split from Priscilla and subsequent divorce, Elvis Presley moved into Graceland with Miss Tennessee model Linda Thompson almost 50 years ago. After 4.5 years, Linda had had enough of the famous lifestyle, and the pair split up around Christmas, less than a year before the singer passed away from a heart attack. Linda went on to have success as a lyricist in the years that followed, occasionally using her unresolved romantic feelings for Elvis to inspire her music. Linda co-wrote a song with Clint Eastwood and Carol Bayer-Sager for Diana Krall back in the 90s, and the lyrics prominently feature her love for Elvis and their painful separation. The tragic lyrics describe holding one's wounded heart while yearning for a life in which they believed they would be the one. Linda has been showcasing the song she composed with Eastwood and Carol by posting the audio for Why Should I Care on her Instagram stories. 6 pictures of her and Elvis were posted together, strongly suggesting the song was about their romance. The song expresses sadness for the life she had imagined sharing with Elvis as the one, and questions whether another lady would get more of you while carrying my broken heart. Aside from the song with the famous Clint Eastwood, she actually co-wrote one of the Whitney Houston classics with her former partner, David Foster. The opening lyrics, "Take my love, I'll never ask for too much, just all that you are and everything that you do," were written from an incredibly personal experience of living with and loving Elvis. Who would have thought that that song would be about the king? At that time, Linda knew what it was like to live with the biggest male diva of all time. She felt compelled to create this lyric in reference to Whitney Houston, who played the movie's female diva in The Bodyguard. She therefore used some of the events and some of her thoughts about having lived with Elvis to write about it in The Bodyguard. She made comparisons between the movie's pop star lead Rachel Marin, played by Whitney, and Elvis. This must have taken a lot of guts for Linda to reveal, because we all knew how much she loved Elvis and how distraught she was when they broke, and especially after he had passed away. The king of rock and roll Elvis Presley and his ex-girlfriend and co-writer Linda Thompson were a fantastic pair, as evidenced by a duet from 1973. There was a duet recording of Your Life Has Just Begun that was discovered, and you can really see the love surrounding those two. The recording features Linda Thompson and Elvis Presley harmonizing, and their duet might be characterized as being delicate and sweet. Surprisingly, their voices are heard enough despite the audio recording being ancient and not having been remastered as of this moment. Actually, some people are considering it a hidden gem about Elvis Presley's dying moments. But then, Linda couldn't handle the star's lifestyle, so the couple split up. According to the composer, their relationship would last 10 to 12 years in a normal life. She claimed that spending time with the king was stressful and left her awake all the time. Nevertheless, they continued to communicate up until his passing. Following her breakup with Elvis, Linda Thompson continued writing songs. People remarked on how the late singer had rubbed off on her, which is advantageous because it represents a continuation of her former lover's journey. As the songwriter-turned-actress rose to fame in the country and pop music genres, you may have heard her music. Kenny Rogers' Our Perfect Song helped her with her music career. Furthermore, she worked with Celine Dion's Miracle, Josh Groban's To Where You Are, and Backstreet Boys' Drowning. She eventually wed David Foster, who is well known for being a major figure in the music business. They were nominated for Grammy and Academy Awards for their work. Linda had a really good relationship with the Presley family, even though she was his first serious partner after divorcing Priscilla. It was probably because they were on a different level. According to her, during a conversation, Elvis told her why he felt so lonely despite having numerous fans. She also stated why he related to one of his songs so much. By pointing out all the admirers outside Graceland, Linda attempted to console her partner. She made a remark, but it did not reassure the king of rock and roll. "They do, however, like Elvis Presley," he added. "They are unaware of Buntin, and they don't know Tiny Gullion." Linda gave Elvis the nicknames Bunting and Gullion, but we don't really know what they meant. Linda's presence was definitely felt by everyone in the Presley family. Graceland was changed forever by her. Within the first year of being together, Elvis invited Linda to move in with him in Graceland. Aside from redesigning the entire home, she also had so many good memories with the other people who lived with them on the estate. Lisa Marie, the daughter of Elvis, actually called Linda first before anyone else to inform her about her father's death, even though they broke up years before that. She was the second most significant relationship in his life after all. During this period, Linda began to influence the star's life. After relocating to Graceland, she spent a lot of time with Lisa Marie. Unfortunately, the couple split up 8 months before Elvis passed. At some point, Lisa Marie and Linda presumably became quite close, perhaps even more so than she and her mother were. When Lisa Marie learned of Elvis passing, Linda said that she was the first person she phoned. Lisa kept saying, "My dad is dead," and Linda kept repeating, "He's not dead, he's just ill." But of course that wasn't the ending of that. After that, Linda Thompson and Elvis' father Vernon Presley had a touching reunion at Graceland for his funeral. He told Linda that she was the ideal partner for Elvis, and did all in his power to prolong Elvis' life. This is what we believe Lisa Marie is experiencing. She was fortunate to have someone like Linda in her life because she was a young child with divorced parents. So when it was revealed that Lisa Marie had passed away earlier this year, Linda, along with the rest of the world, was shocked to hear the saddening news. After learning about Lisa Marie's passing, Linda confesses that she is extremely devastated and shocked. Even when her own son Benjamin Keogh passed away, she was there for the singer. Over the years, Lisa and Linda stayed in touch, most recently through text. She actually texted Linda just a simple, "Love you, Linda," with a heart as her final message. Linda simply said, "My heart is too heavy for words," after posting a photo of Elvis kissing Lisa's head when she was still young. Aside from being known as Elvis' ex and longtime partner, she's prominently known as a songwriter, lyricist, former actress, and beauty pageant winner. She also married Olympic decathlon champion Bruce Jenner. These days, Linda is as successful as she can be. She may have gone through 2 divorces, but she is still elegant and intelligent. She said she gained some knowledge as a result of her extensive married experience. She does also mention her desire to meet a quiet person who was undoubtedly not in the entertainment business. At least all of these allowed her the time she needed to write her tell-all book, Little Thing Called Life. From Elvis's Graceland to Bruce Jenner's Caitlyn and songs in between. Now, it is reported that she's keeping busy these days by hiking, playing tennis, going to the beach, and most importantly, spending time with her blended family. Linda Thompson might have written so many songs about her life and her exes. If you know any about Elvis, then don't forget to comment the song down below. Click the subscribe button if you want to know more about Linda and Elvis Presley's life. That's all for now. Thank you so much.